Hey guys, how's it going? It's Target here. Welcome back to another episode of the Edmonton Oilers Be a GM. This is going to be our final episode. We're going to finish out the playoffs, and then we're going to do a review of everything that we've done with the Edmonton Oilers at the end. So this is the final episode. Thank you guys so much for a great year, or a great first season of the Be a GM. The Buffalo Sabres are coming up next, thanks to you guys voting. Now, before we get started, don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Don't forget to like. Please like my videos. I need tons of likes. That'll help me get more, I don't know what, availability to everybody else. I show up on other people's feeds and we get bigger that way, and we get more fans, and that means I could do this more likely, more often in the future. So don't forget to do that. And if you haven't done it already, subscribe. Please subscribe and follow me on Twitter at TargetOdd18. All right, now that all that stuff's out of the way, let's sim ahead here like I said we would and find out who we're going to be playing in the Western Conference Finals. It will be the Chicago Blackhawks. So let's take a quick peek here. Save percentage, we are up there? No. We're not up there. We are up there for goals against, but not up there for save percentage. Halsey's up there with 12 points. He is close. Nugent Hopkins with 11. Now, Chicago's the good team. They're going to score a lot here, so we got to be very, very careful. So we'll go to coaching options. We'll view the lines, and we'll compare ourselves against the Chicago Blackhawks. This is going to be a doozy. Chicago. All right, they've got Taze, Kane, and Saad. We do have the better lineup, but man, oh man, did they score this year. Tervainen, Shaw, and Versteeg, we've got them beat. The third line is pretty close, but I'd give us the edge. And the fourth line is pretty close on that one. Defense, we've got the better top line, the better second, and the third line's pretty even. Goaltending, they've got Corey Crawford at 86 overall. So our goaltending is better than theirs. But I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch in this one. Chicago's done really well. I mean, you see Patrick Kane, he's got 18 points so far. So Patrick Kane is going to be a pain in the ass. Here we go. Western Conference Finals. Edmonton, Chicago. In Edmonton, first period, 1-0 Valerie Nichushkin strikes on the power play. Look at the shots on net. 17 shots for the Oilers. Second period, 2-0 Marincin scores. All right, we go to the third now. Times 6. There we go. 26-15 of the shots right now. Power play for Edmonton. There you go. Valerie Nichushkin gets his second of the game. 35 shots for the Oilers. We are just peppering Crawford. The fact that it's only 3-0 is a miracle. And that'll do it. The Oilers will take the first one 3-0. Patrick Kane and the Chicago Blackhawks held off the score sheet. Nichushkin, 2 goals. Konechny, 2 assists. And that'll be back-to-back shutouts for the #1 goaltender, Carey Price. Puts up his 9th win of these playoffs. All right, Game 2 also in Edmonton. Fans going crazy. First period. There you go, 2-0. Beckett and Urich. Another 14 shots for us to start the first period. Second period. 3-0. Darnell Nurse scores. 27-16 are the shots. We go to the third period. The Edmonton Oilers with a nice lead here. Shots in their favor, but Chicago is putting on the pressure. Carey Price stands tall. The Oilers respond with a couple shots of their own. 2-1, and that'll do it. Another shutout for the Edmonton Oilers. 2 3-0 wins back-to-back against the Chicago Blackhawks. And Patrick Kane, nowhere in sight. Here we go, Game 3, this one's in Chicago, so this is where things change. Come on, guys, don't let up. First period, there, they finally scored. Jonathan Taze gets a goal on the power play, nothing for us. Second, 1-1, Taylor Hall ties things up, 25-12 are the shots on goal right now for us. On the road, a road game, there's Connor McDavid with the goal. 2-1 Edmonton, power play for Chicago, killed off by the Oilers. 8 minutes remaining here in the third period, 2-1 the score, 2-1. And that is it. The Oilers win the third game in a row. And Chicago on the brink of elimination. Taylor Hall put up 2 points in that one. And our buddy's having a great game. Or a great series. Carey Price. Game 4 to sweep the Chicago Blackhawks. First period, 1-0. Patrick Kane finally scores for them. Second period, still 1-0. All right, we're going to the third. Oilers, Chicago. 1-0 Chicago. Power play. Edmonton can't capitalize on that power play opportunity. Power play for Chicago. Can't capitalize there. Another power play. Cannot do anything. Come on, guys. Late goal. Get it. Ah, they can't. The Oilers will lose this one. 1-0 Chicago will take it. And stave off elimination for one more game. That means the Edmonton Oilers will have to take it on home ice here, which is not a big deal. Here we go. Game 5. In Edmonton to go to the Stanley Cup Finals. First period, 1-0. There's Urich with a goal on Crawford. 10-7 with the shots. Second period, 1-1 now the score. Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce that. But he's got a goal. 1-1 at the beginning of the third period. Here we go. Come on, boys. Get something here. 10 minutes left in the third period. Power play for Edmonton. They can't score. 3 minutes left. 1. Going overtime. The Edmonton Oilers, we're going to go times 4. Edmonton Oilers and Chicago in a deadlock here. In overtime. Can the Oilers do it? Can they go back to the Stanley Cup Finals? Power play for Edmonton. Oh, they can't capitalize on the power play. 6 minutes remaining in overtime. Power play Edmonton again. Out shooting the Chicago Blackhawks by 10 shots. Chicago said, no, there it is! Nichushkin scores! And the Edmonton Oilers are going to the Stanley Cup Finals for the second year in a row. Chicago in 5 games. Oh my goodness. Ah, that's unbelievable. I'm so happy. The Oilers got rid of the Chicago Black. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we have it all. Canadian Stanley Cup Final. Ottawa Senators, Edmonton Oilers. Unbelievable. All right, let's take a look at the lines. Let's see how we stack up against them. Now, this is fitting because the Ottawa Senators have Justin Schultz. Now, that top line of Gabriel, Turris, and Bobby Ryan, we've got that beat. The second line is pretty even, though. The edge is ours, though. Chasen, Zibanejad, and David Perron. And then they've got Lokchanov, Chris Stewart, and Korostelev? I don't know how to pronounce that. And then the last line. We've got every line beat in this one. Maybe not the third, but definitely number 1, number 2, and number 4. Defensively, they've got Weircock and Cohen. That's beat for us. We got that beat. The second pairing is pretty close. The third pairing, it's pretty close too. Goaltending, they've got Robin Lehner, 89 overall. So very comparable in the goaltending. It's going to come down to what we can do offensively. All right. I need a drink of water. Here we go. Edmonton Oilers, Ottawa Senators, Game 1 in Edmonton. This is nice to see an all-Canadian affair. First period, 0-0. 11-5, we outshot them. Second period, oh my goodness, a 5-0 second period by the Ottawa Senators. Price pulled after those 3 shots. Miles didn't do too much better, and I'm just going to skip the third. 5-1. Beckett throws in a sympathy goal right there. 5-1, we lose game 2, or game 1. Not a good start. The Edmonton Oilers, the first time in a series that we've lost the first game. Game 2, we got to bounce back, though. It's a new game, clear the slate. First period, 0-0, still the score, 8-5 the shot. Second, 1-0, Gabriel scores for Ottawa. Go to the third period. At least we're not down by 5. It's not an insurmountable lead. We can tie this up, and Gabriel will score his second goal of the game. The Oilers... and Matt Stone scores. Skip it. 3-0 the Oilers. Defeated by the Ottawa Senators. What is going on here? We're going to go to Game 3, and the Oilers better have an answer. Otherwise, this one is over. Here we go. In Ottawa. Come on, guys. Step up to the plate. First period, 1-0. There's Abdelkader scoring. Where's the top guys? Where's Taylor Hall, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Connor McDavid? Second period, 2-0. There's Nugent-Hopkins. He'll score here. Second period, third period starting. 2-0 Edmonton. Shots in our favor. This is the Oiler team that we know and love. The guys that bring it. There's Beckett with a power play goal on later. 3-0 Edmonton. Power play for Ottawa. Killed off by the Oilers. And that will do it. The Oilers will make this one 2-1 with a shutout of their own. Ottawa, no answer in that one. All right, staving off that brink of elimination feeling. We don't need that. Here we go. Game 4 in Ottawa. Do the same thing. First period, 2-0. There's Konechny and Downey. Shorty for Konechny. Second period, 3-0. There's Konechny with another one. We go to the third period with a nice little lead here. Power play for Edmonton. Nothing happening on the power play. And there's Abdelkader. He scores again. 2 goals in 2 games for Abdelkader. Good job, Abby. 3 minutes left. 1. And that'll do it. Back-to-back shutouts for the Edmonton Oilers. Carey Price. He knew that he had to step it up after those first 2 games, and he has done that. 7 unanswered goals for the Edmonton Oilers in this one. We go to Game 5. Series tied at 2. Here we go. First period, 2-0. Beckett, McDavid, they both score. Second period, still 2-0. The Oilers have not conceded a goal in 9 periods. Or, sorry, this will be 9 periods if this game finishes the way it is. 10 minutes left. Power play for Ottawa. Can't do it. Power play Edmonton can't do it. That was a quick little... And there's Nichushkin. 3-0 the Oilers lead. And that will do it. 3 shutouts in a row for Carey Price. The Oilers now on the verge of winning the Stanley Cup for the second year in a row. Game 5 in Ottawa. Now we got to do that scouting trip to the WHL. We got a top 10 there. Ovechkin. Goalies. There's another goalie in here somewhere that's top 10 or first round. Something good first round. Hold tight. Hold tight. Top 5 in the queue. Let's check Cole out for 2 weeks. It's not going to last that long anyway. Here we go. Game 6 in Ottawa. The Edmonton Oilers want to win this cup. First period, 1-0 Konecny scores. Ottawa still has not scored in 10 periods. Second period, 3-0. Hall and Nichushkin score. The Oilers still. We'll go times 4. Hold on. Oh my god, I keep missing it. There you go. Times 4. Still have not conceded a goal in 11 periods. 16 minutes left. Power play for Edmonton. Can't score on the power play. Ottawa. Power play again. Ottawa kills that one off again. 8 minutes left in the third. We will jump in here with 3 minutes remaining. Play the final 3 minutes. And there you go. Holy moly. Plus, you guys get to see how they play. Alright. It's fun to kind of play with them sometimes. I mean, this is insane. Unless we lose, or unless I concede a goal in this little final 3 minutes here, this will be an entire 4-game winning streak against the Ottawa Senators. And all four were shutouts. That's an unbelievable stat right there. 4 shutouts in a row. Connor McDavid, Taylor Hall, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Halsey with the puck. Halsey. Across the Nuge. Oh, almost got it. Almost. And that's going to be a power play. Who's going to the box? I think it was Taylor Hall. I could be wrong. Could have been. Yeah, it was Taylor Hall. Because McDavid and Nuge are out there. We'll tie him up. Here's Nuge. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Over to Connor McDavid. Let's see how good he is. Let's see if we can snipe with him. Shoots it. Oh, big save there by Lehner. Robin Lehner. Lehner, however you want to pronounce it. Zibanejad. To Schultz. Justin Schultz. He'll dump that one around. Oh, we couldn't quite get to it. Bobby Ryan gets bumped. Oh, there's a shot on. What a save by Carey Price. Oh, man. That was quite the opportunity there for the Ottawa Senators. Hebden and Ryan. That actually been a good fight for us. There's Valerie Nichushkin, our sniper. Valerie, away. Valerie. Oh, and he can't get it with a big reach. Robin Lehner. We'll cover that one up. 3-0 here. 1:48 left in the third period. The Edmonton Oilers looking to win the Stanley Cup for the second year in a row. There's a tie-up by... Oh, we're going to go... Oh, and he got stick lift. Stick lift. He got a stick lifted right at the last second. Oh, and he scores! You're kidding me! We actually conceded a goal. Ah, damn it. Oh, well. It's a minor thing. All the way up to Taylor Hall. We're going to go around the boards. Here's Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins shoots it. Oh, what the hell? He got it poked. Back to the point. And I don't know how that got through. Oh! What a save by Carey Price. Man, they're just picking those corners now. Up to Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid. Into the zone. Shoots it. He scores! Connor McDavid. 4-1. There you go. Give him a little goal here. That'll be his first goal of the game. And the Oilers are going to win the Stanley Cup in enemy territory. Oh. Beckett tries to lay the body. Shot from a distance. There's the Beckett. We're going to go all the way across to Valerie Nichushkin. Valerie. Across. Oh. Konecny. Shoots it. Oh, and he skies that one there. Here's Beckett. We're going to kick that one down low to Nichushkin. He's going to go to... Ah, Konecny can't handle it. Oh! And the net will come off the moorings. All right, let's get Taylor Hall, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Connor McDavid out there for the final play to win the Stanley Cup. Here it is. There's a win by McDavid. A shot! Oh, through a screen. Unable to get it through. McDavid. to Tyler Hall. Oh, and he can't get it from a sharp angle. And that'll do it. The Edmonton Oilers will win the Stanley Cup for the second year in a row. And there you have it, your Stanley Cup champions. Good job, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2 years in a row of success for the Edmonton Oilers. Finally paid off. Finally paid off.
It always amazes me at this time of year how they can change from disdain to
Who's our captain anyway?
tradition.
I don't even remember. And Carey Price will win the Conn Smythe, putting up a 940 save percentage and a 164 goals against average. Good job, Carey. Good job, buddy. And there's the Stanley Cup. The thing that Ottawa did not want to see tonight. The Stanley Cup. But it happened. It happened. Woo! The same intro all the time. And our captain. Oh, captain, my captain, Connor McDavid.
It's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks.
Doesn't look anything like him. But there he is. Connor McDavid raises the Stanley Cup high above his head for the second year in a row. I don't know if he raised it last time. I don't remember. And who's this? Carey Price to come take it? No, I can't tell. I can't see the number. 19, I didn't see it. Beckett, there's Beckett. Picked him up this year. He's happy. He played for the Edmonton Oilers and won the Stanley Cup. Passed off again. Nichushkin, Valerie Nichushkin, picked up from Dallas. And Carey Price, he'll grab that Stanley Cup and he'll lift it over his head. And there you go, guys. The Edmonton Oilers will win the Stanley Cup 2 years in a row. We'll have a look at the stats at the end here. Our year-by-year record of how everything went. There's Erik Karlsson. He looks a lot like Erik Karlsson. Carey Price looks nothing like... Oh, he looks a little bit like Carey Price, but not much. Taylor Hall looks like Taylor Hall, but I don't see him. There he is, right in the middle. He does look like him. Nugie doesn't really look... Yeah, Nugie looks like Nugie. All right. So, 4-1 victory. We didn't get the shutout. 3 stars. Carey Price, number 1 with a 9.70. Taylor Hall and Connor McDavid each put up 2 points in this game. 33 shots aside, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter. It may have been a tie on the shot clock. It was not a tie in the goal categories. All right. Let's kick over to the awards. We'll see when this kicks over. Because I don't know. Oh. Stop simulation. Now we are... The AHL is going to be doing theirs here. So let's sim through here. Let's see how we do in the AHL Finals. We lose the first game. We win the second, so it's 1-1. 2-1, we're up. 3-1, we're up. And that'll do it. That's going to be a win. It's delaying, so that would be a win. So we won the Calder as well. We won the Calder down in the AHL. So the Edmonton Oilers, yeah. The Edmonton Oilers and the Oklahoma City Barons both win. We didn't have a great record, 38 wins and 27 losses. Yet somehow, we made it, and we won that. Look at that, Edmonton Oilers Stanley Cup champions and the Oklahoma City Barons Calder Cup champions. So that doesn't get much better than that, I don't think. That says a lot about your minor system. That says a lot about your professional system, your top end system. Everybody's winning. Everybody's winning. Stop the sim. All right, stop the sim. All right, let's take a look at Stat Central. We'll look at the awards. Let's see what we won. Obviously, we won the Stanley Cup 2 years in a row. President's Trophy, 3 years in a row. Clarence Campbell, 2 years in a row. Obviously, Ottawa Senators, Buffalo was last year. Steven Stamkos won the Ross and the Hart. Anthony D'Angelo won the Norris. Stamkos won the Lady Byng. Healy won the Calder. Look at that. The Beckett, Konechny, and Connor McDavid, all 3 of those guys are ours. All 3. Conn Smythe, Carey Price, 2nd year in a row. 3rd year in a row for the Vezina. 3rd year in a row for the Jennings. Tenorti won the Masterton again. Selke, Connor McDavid for his 2nd year in a row. Stamkos won the Lindsay. And Kane won the Maurice Richard. So we didn't win much there. Let's go to GM Tracker. This is where we're going to take a look at our record. We don't need that. GM reputations. This is what we finished with our reputations. A couple teams in the poor. That's fine. Team rankings, we're number 1. Career GM rank, we're number 2. Not number 1, believe it or not. Philadelphia's number 1. Most Stanley Cups earned, we won 2. Colorado, Montreal, Ottawa, Philadelphia, and St. Louis all won. Toughest teams, we're actually number 8 with a C. That's not bad. Calgary is an A-. Not bad either. Okay. Personal GM records, you can take a look at that if you want. Pause it and have a look. Best statistics, most total goalie shutouts in her career was 62, 20 this season. Most wins in a single season, 59. The longest ever win streak was 8. Trading, can have a look at that. Free agency and re-sign, have a look at that. Rookies and scouting, you can have a look at that. Mostly wingers drafted, actually. Okay. Stanley Cups, we won 2, 24 total trophies. We qualified for the playoffs 5 times. Eliminated in the first round just once. Went to the Stanley Cup twice. We swept 3 rounds of the playoffs. Not bad. Power rankings, weeks this year in the top 10, 38 weeks. Weeks this year in the middle 10, 1. And weeks finished in the top, years finished in the top 10, all 6. Or 6, sorry. Statistics, here you go. So 59 wins was our best year. Best year we've ever had. 59 wins. 55 and 55, exactly the same. Those two, 2019 and 2018. But we won the cup in 2020. 14 losses, only 14 losses this year. That's the best we've had. Our points, 127. That cannot be beat. Goals for, that is the most goals we've ever scored. That's the fewest we've ever had scored against. So that's quite the numbers right there. Quite the numbers. There you go. Team stats, don't really need that. And playoffs, we have the champ. GM contract summary, don't really need that. And staff abilities, we could upgrade our Pro Scout, and we could upgrade that as well. And our medical, why not? We're done here. There we go. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this Be a GM. I hope you guys enjoyed the Oilers. Everybody's fantastic. I mean, it's unbelievable. So I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at TargetAud18. Until next time, I'm Target Audience, and I'll catch you guys out on the ice.